Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thank you guys for joining us for another live here on the Black Gay Comic Geek channel. Welcome to my safe haven. If this is your first time joining me on a live, hey, how's it going? My name is Michael, Black Gay Comic Geek. I always say the things that I love to talk about in my fantasy has blood, sex, gore, and magic, or any variation of the four. So I like to talk superheroes. I like to talk comic books. I like to talk fantasy. I like to talk action movies. I like to talk sci-fi. And I like to talk black representation and queer representation, because if you couldn't tell, I am both. Gay. Take that, Florida. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button on the stream. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm and getting this video and channel out there. I see there are people joining already. And for those of you that are not strangers to the channel, as you already know, I do not like to do these live streams alone. So I want to bring my peoples, my posses, the other sides of my personality on the stage, or the stage. We're not on stage, but the YouTube stage. So he gonna get mad. He always get mad when I bring her on first. So you know what? For the swap of the personalities, for the change of routine, we gonna bring this guy on first. I see him making faces already. So let's bring him on, Ron.
Oh, it's me first.
It's a change. It's a mad. We in the madhouse. We change
the
routine.
It's probably because my birthday was like 3 days ago. He's trying to be nice. I'm Ron.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
I'm Ron from
He's calling me right now. Wait a minute. Nope. Decline.
I thought that was Frankey calling, asking why she's not first.
That's probably what it was. I was like, wait a minute. But yeah. All right, introduce yourself.
I'm Ron from Unity Comics. I review comics. I read comics all the time. I'm in the shop every Wednesday. You can find all my reviews on unitycomics.com. I make memes on Facebook. I make memes on Instagram. I'm around here. And I have a new podcast called Unstandardized, and I have superstars like Mike and Frankey on a couple episodes. So check me out.
You hear that, guys? Podcast out. Link in the description below. Check him out. You need to gas up your podcast a little bit more. You like, yeah, I got a podcast. Like, you don't even.
Yeah, the problem is I'm a chill personality, bro. It's like
you don't even sound you a lie, Ron. We hang out.
The only time I get excited is if
together in person. You ain't that chill. You be loud.
All right. Sometimes
you need to be like, I got a podcast. Everybody, like, that's what you need to.
No. If you fuck with me, go like my podcast. Go listen to it. It's good. Like, and I can say that objectively, it's good. So.
All right. So yeah, definitely check that out. Link in the description below. And wait a minute, we having technical difficulties with the next guest. I don't see her on the.
She mad because you ain't.
Yeah, she got mad. She was like, "Man, you introduced Ron first. I'm out. I'm dipping from this stream." But yeah, she ain't here. I'm like, where's she at? Like, look, bring Frankey on. The camera's empty, so. I guess. Wait a minute. She came. She ain't mad no more. She came back. She was like, all right, I'm gonna forgive y'all. So we're gonna bring the most famous person on the stream here, the one that y'all be here to see. Y'all ain't here to see me. Y'all here to see
me.
Frankey. So yeah, let's bring her on.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? I'm so happy for you, Ron. I really am that you got to go first.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah, for sure. I feel good too, because I ran the last episode and I got a lot of DMs that it was the best episode that we've ever done together. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Nah, I'm joking.
So yeah, introduce yourself.
So excited to be here. What's up, everyone? My name is Fantastic Frankey. I am a nerd, commentator, and speaker, host extraordinaire. So excited to be here. I don't have a podcast or a live show.
Not yet,
right? Somebody give me the cheese. I'm trying to be like Ron. I don't know how to edit or anything either.
I'm gonna put on my headphones.
I mean, you should have a show already.
Yeah, talk to Charlemagne or something.
Oh, I'm trying to have
a show. A show.
I forgot you big time. You big time.
I'm not big time, but I could be.
Yeah,
I could be. Don't you got to reach 1 million followers? I looked at my reach and I was embarrassed. I was like, damn, Ron got 1 million.
Yeah, Ron, the biggest big time out of all of us.
No, it's just reaching people. They're not giving me their money because I'm stupid. So
Yeah, but that's what you got to start somewhere. Like 1 million reach. Like you just make a post and everybody all up on it. So yeah. Real quick, just want to shout out to some of the people that are in the stream. Thanks so much for joining. See, Narius 21, 23 Andra. Hey, how's it going? Nathan Hughes, hey, finally get to catch you live. Well, thank you so much. I usually always watch the replays. Well, thanks for watching the replays.
Yeah.
Yolanda, yes to all this mood lighting. Yeah, we tried.
Or should we say
moonlight? Yeah,
lighting. Yeah,
that's the shirt. Fight any evil by the moonlight. That's literally.
I'm gonna do Sailor Moon from now on.
Yeah, I wish Mike would have told me he's gonna wear a Sailor Moon shirt.
I was gonna wear a shirt that said London because it takes place in London. But then I was like, you see, I'm sweating. Like my glasses fogging up and shit. So I was
definitely
like,
good.
It's too hot. It's too hot for that. So yeah, but I was like, you know what? Throw the Sailor Moon shirt on. But real quick, Zillion Artists. I catch y'all beautiful black people on the replay after I finished the first episode. Okay, yeah.
We have spoils everything. So
we are spoiling everything. We are talking full spoilers on the set. That's why with Jessica not here yet. She's like, wait, don't go live yet. I'm still watching. I'm like, I told you yesterday we're starting at 7:15. Like, so. But yeah, what were you about to say, Frankie?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something.
No. My bad.
But anyway, so yeah, as you guys, if you couldn't tell from the title of this episode, we are talking full spoilers for Moon Knight. I keep wanting to say Moonlight now because the Sailor Moon song in my head.
And then the Moonlight Night, bro. Like I was looking, there's no content with him on there. Moonlight Night. I guess he's not a canon character.
And it's such a small piece. Yeah. You know, he wasn't like it was a very small piece very long ago. I don't know if he's in Crystal either.
Nah, definitely not. Because Crystal is like straight canon. So
and
I watch Crystal. So.
But with that, yeah, Ron. So give your initial thoughts. What do you think about this first episode?
Bro, I didn't know they were gonna take it because of Moon Knight's character, not just him being like, like brutal and stuff like that, but like his personality disorder, and I think they did it in a really good way. I think they picked the right actor for it. He reminded me of movie was it Skin with the guy that plays
you
James
mean
McAvoy?
Split,
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Legion. It reminds me of Legion.
Yeah. I didn't really watch Legion, but like Split, like that's how good his acting was. Like he was flipping back and forth. It was really cool. I like how heavy they went with the Egypt mythology. Like they really harped on that. I think is the show producer Egyptian or something? Or
the producers and the writers are Egyptian.
Okay, yeah, that was that. Marvel was all shout out to them for that inclusivity. Only because they know that's what we look for. It was dope. I was like, we saw Moon Knight at the end of the episode, like fully. I wish we had got a little bit more, but it was the first episode. I think it might have been a bit like for me, I was excited, but it might have been a bit slow for some people who don't know the character. But overall, I think it was a really good first episode.
I'm laughing because I saw Frankie's review earlier that she posted on Instagram.
Yeah, I thought it was slow, and I do know.
Yeah, Frankie. Go ahead, Frankie.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue I had with it is I feel like, and I haven't even seen the second episode, but I feel like WandaVision and Hawkeye and stuff, they needed to kind of release 2 episodes as a premiere, because like self-standing, I thought it was mid. But then I also know that I may watch episode 2 and go back and be like, this is fire. You know what I mean? Like relooking. I think some of the reason why you like it is because you haven't seen Legion, Ron. Legion is incredible. Legion is incredible. And the way that they show like disorientation, like the way that they show the split personality, the way that you don't even know what's you know, like you don't know what's going on, but it's thrilling because it's rated R. Mm-hmm. And that was my biggest thing, that like it had this like campy tone to it to me. Mm-hmm. And it was like throwing me off the entire time. Like
was it the music?
It wasn't just the music, like Okay, I'm trying to think of a scene. Like even the scene where he's in God knows where, right?
Mhm.
Fighting Ethan Hawke, who was Ethan Hawke, who was incredible, right? I was like, what? I expected it to be like, like when they were going down the like, yeah. I was like, this is wild, campy, and it felt, but it wasn't like underliningly dark. Like Hawkeye is campy, but it's dark at the same time. I didn't feel that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I think like what they're going for is like the tonal switch when he switches personality. So like Stephen Grant is going to be campy because he's a regular guy.
It's on Disney Plus, regular, not even mature.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if
true, you're right.
I don't know. I'm not sure how big it is. And
I mean, but the violence was brutal, even though it was more like CGI. The violence towards the end was,
there was definitely more blood and brutal, violent nature than most of the MCU.
Yeah, but this is
Disney Plus shows. But at the same time, like I would liken it more to like not as brutal, not as dark, but more like the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Which we said wasn't dark enough.
Yeah, I know. Really, I know. I agree with that. No, I wasn't dark enough. And that's the thing I was hoping for. Like once they introduced the Defenders into the Disney Plus, and now we have this whole TVMA section of Disney, and it literally happened right before the premiere of Moon Knight. I was hoping that was like Disney's way of saying, "Oh, Moon Knight's gonna be like rated R. We're gonna see like."
They about their coin. They want kids to watch it too.
They gonna watch it regardless.
They're gonna watch it regardless. You have kids watching Deadpool and the Suicide Squad.
I was just about to say that.
We were just talking about that.
Kids was watching Peacemaker.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're talking. It's China. Like they always say for kids, it's really like for like
it's liability.
I'm like, is it because I'm like Disney Plus isn't even on China. It's not in China. I don't think. Yeah, it's not in China. So I'm like, so what are y'all doing?
They always talk about China, and you say
for movies.
Yeah, for movies. Okay, but not the show. Either way, I'm not quite sure what would compel people to be like Moon Knight needs to be PG-13. Also, I hated Oscar Isaac's accent. I wanted to address that here. So everyone's like, it's a fake accent, and I get that, but if there was just one line from that mean boss who was like, why you always talk like that? You sound funny. Then I would be like, yeah, this terrible accent. You know, like
but that did happen though at the end of the episode when he was on the phone with we don't know who.
Yeah, but it was because Mark doesn't have an accent. So she's like, why do you sound British?
No, but she said stupid. She said the accent was stupid.
No, she said, why you got that stupid accent?
Yeah, but I didn't take it as stupid, like it sounds dumb, stupid, like why? You know what I'm saying? Like if I picked up the phone for Ron, and Ron, even if it was a perfect Idris Elba accent, I'd be like, why do you have that stupid accent on? Like you're not from there. That would have you get what I'm saying? I don't think she was saying stupid. Like
what do you mean, dumb. Frankie? You didn't like his
I would for sure. I'd be like, that's a terrible that's a terrible.
No, I didn't just
watch a Top Boy. If the Top Boy girl was in there, she was kissing her teeth.
No, I didn't dislike the accent. I thought it was a pretty good accent because
I thought he was fine.
My barrier for accent, if you don't sound like Kendra from Buffy the Vampire, I am Kendra the Vampire. Now that shit was terrible. That was garbage.
It was 1990.
That was garbage. If you don't,
in the 1990s, they had actual Jamaicans. You know,
they had we had Jamaican people in the 90s. So that's my bar. If you don't sound like that, I think it's good. I think it's decent.
You talking about they had actual Jamaicans? We couldn't get one Jamaican in Crown Heights and Luke Cage.
You could barely.
All they had to do was go outside and get an extra, and they couldn't get not one Jamaican.
Nah, but they're not in Hollywood though.
Exactly.
They didn't film
according to them, they're not in Hollywood.
Are there Jamaicans in Hollywood?
I'm pretty sure.
Like, name me one famous
actors that are
name me a famous from Jamaican.
Or just West Indian in general.
West Indian.
Ain't Tay Diggs West Indian?
Tay Diggs is not one of them.
No.
Oh no, I guess he just played one of
them. I'm not saying who is West Indian. I'm saying from the West Indies. A big Hollywood actor. English. I mean, I guess no, Idris Elba is African. No. Yeah, I can't think of any Caribbean actors.
That's crazy.
No, I can't think of. Yeah, I can't think of any other.
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
Yeah, dang.
Right, we fine. Oh, Ooh, fancy.
Garcelle Beauvais.
Yeah,
She's
Haitian. She Haitian. God. Whew. And that other Haitian guy. The Haitians are up.
But she's famous because she was a supermodel first. Like,
it do not matter. She's a decent
it doesn't
actor.
matter. It doesn't matter. She's a decent actress.
And there's the other actor.
I'm like, I know there's some freaking, but I mean, I'm going back like Harry Belafonte and
is Harry Belafonte?
Is he though?
He's from Harlem.
Winston
Duke is
from
Trinidad.
I thought he was like from like Virgin Islands or something.
No.
Winston Duke is from Trinidad. Okay. We getting somewhere.
Shirley Ralph.
I don't know who Shirley Ralph is.
The mama from Moesha.
She's gorgeous.
Is she from she on Abbott. She on Abbott, yo. She look like she smelled good.
I'm googling it. Carrie watched his father's from Jamaica.
I didn't say. I said someone from the islands, not someone who's West Indian. I know there are West Indian actors, but I'm saying from the actual islands. I cannot remember that actor's name, but he's in that group with the bald black man. The one Dujmuno
Jimo Hantu?
Yeah, isn't he Haitian?
Yeah. I thought he was African for real.
Then the one that looks similar to him, that's the Costco version of him.
I didn't know he had.
There's like three.
Because he takes every job is over.
There's one that you think is him. Movies. That's not him.
I don't know that guy.
Oh, you talking about the guy from Fringe? The boy?
No, he's Senegalese. I know what you're talking about. The French one, right?
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We gotta talk about Moonlight. I'm gonna figure it out one day.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I like the accent. It wasn't as bad as Kendra, but yeah, what did y'all think about the opening? Like the way it opened, it was like I would say it was the most weird out of all the MCU starting shows. Where you didn't even see the guy's face. My dude was putting glass in the shoes. Like,
I think he clearly like what they're doing.
First, I thought that was Mark at first. I didn't realize that was Ethan Hawke.
Oh.
I like that. And the opening was to me one of the most compelling parts. I enjoyed it. I liked. There's a name for people who are so religious that they beat themselves every day.
Yeah, there's a name. I can't think of it either.
I forgot the name of it.
I just think devout religious.
Yeah.
No, there's an actual name for it. They whip themselves and they're masochists. They're into BDSM.
Like the black guy from
Da Vinci Code. No, exactly the black guy from Castlevania. But there's a name for that. But it showed that this guy is devout and believes in whatever he's doing. Like he's not bullshitting. Yeah. And I thought that was just an excellent way to show who a character is without him having to say a word in what was 2 minutes.
And it's good that that happened before he started talking, because otherwise you might have thought he was like a fraud or doing it for money or fame or like a cult leader or something like that. But he seriously believed that shit. You're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, not just, but it also shows that like you said, he's not doing it for because he put the shoes, because a lot of people from what I know from when they do real life demonstrations, they do it in front of like an audience, like walk on glass or walk on hot fire or walk on coals. Like, no, he put it in his shoes. So it's like only he's suffering internally. So he really believes
right
whatever crazy bullshit. Like
he's atoning for something or something like that.
Let me look up the name of this, because there's a name for it.
What's up, Al?
Big Al, what's up?
So I forgot what I was going with that. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining Huddle. Isn't Delroy Lindo? I don't even know. Wait, Delroy Lindo, who that?
I was confused. So he knows something is wrong with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who you talking about?
He knows Steven. He knows he blacked out.
Yeah, because he changed himself up like he was a werewolf.
Oh yeah. No, he knows that he loses time. He just thinks he's sleepwalking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when we get to the opening of the song of the episode, and we see he's tied up. He has the sand around. He has the tape on the door. Mm-hmm. These are all things that he's doing to try to see if he ends up waking up out of his sleep, trying to mark, because people that sleepwalk, they do tie themselves to the bed and everything like that. So I guess it's a way to try to keep time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, obviously we know it's not working, because Mark is still able to do what he does and get himself in bed without Steven even knowing.
I mean, First of all, they already showed that they are watching what Steven's doing, right? When he was talking to them. And Steven's tricks were not like hard.
No, you put tape on the door. You can easily
put tape on the door. Yeah,
you can easily
retape.
But Steven is a regular guy. Like he's not.
Yeah, he's a regular. Yeah, he's not a spy. And I think that's where a little bit of the what Frankie that you're complaining about, a little bit of the doofy, bumbling nature comes, because that's like the point. He is supposed to be that, because he's not. Like he's kind of the POV character in this world, like
or
he's
like
the one
the
that's
Clark
kind
Kent or whatever. Like
in some ways, like this show is like starting right out the like even with the Ethan Hawke opening, like he's already devalued.
This guy's already been Moon Knight.
And Mark Spector's already Moon Knight. Whatever the scarab is, they didn't really explain it until after the fact. It's not till Steven saw the scarab. He's like, wait, what is this and what is going on? And
I think where they're going is maybe Mark is losing control of Steven or something like that, or he's spending too much time as Steven or something like that, because Steven had never, like you said, Steven had never saw the scarab before. So
yeah, I mean, I think that's something they're definitely hinting to, which I thought was very interesting, that it was clear that Steven was coming out at times that they didn't even want Steven out.
Yeah, like Khonshu was yelling at him. Shout out to who does the voice of Khonshu again?
I liked it.
It's like FK something.
It's a voice actor though, right?
Yeah, it's a voice actor.
Yeah,
I liked him. I think Mike, you said he sounded like Optimus Prime.
No, that was what you said.
That was you.
Yeah, that was you.
Oh, I said it. Oh, okay, yeah.
F. Murray Abraham. Yeah, I like the voice of Khonshu. He sounds like an ornery, like don't bother me type of guy.
It sounds very cartoony though to me. Like you talking about things being campy, that his voice sounds campy to me.
But I mean,
like Optimus Prime. Like
look at his outfit, like the god, like it looks freaking campy.
Yeah, don't say a god looks Egyptian god looks campy. It's something where we just saw somebody,
Yeah.
Can you change this back pose? I cannot stop looking at what's his name's forearm. Can you move us around or something?
Well, you kind of
focus. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm wondering what we're going to get turned on during the stream.
You know what I'm saying?
I know Mike has seen more episodes than us, but I'm still wondering what we're going to
get. No, but I'm not. Yeah, I saw the first 4 episodes, but I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
We only talk about.
But I'm wondering if we're going to get his other personalities, because Stephen Grant is not his only personality, and in the comics, Stephen Grant is like the billionaire personality. So I wonder if we're going to get a different version of the billionaire.
And even kind of change that, because he's not a billionaire.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not even rich. And maybe that's why I didn't like him.
Yeah, and then
I missed the Bruce Wayne aspects.
And then I don't know if they're going to go like in the comics. It's the body originally belongs to Mark Spector. Like he's always been Mark Spector until all of this stuff happened. You know, he was a mercenary, and then a lot of stuff happened.
I'm assuming that's going to. I'm assuming it's going to be the same case, because I mean, Mark is the one that got the power of Khonshu. Mark is the one that. Yeah. Oh, I was about to spoil something.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Ron, the Moon Knight comics you shared with me, that's kind of the case, right? Like before then, that he's what's his name, John? Which I forgot. Well, whatever. You know, like John doesn't know for a minute. Yeah. So I kind of like that like. You think the original, I like that misdirect, if that's the direction that they're going, where you think, oh, this is all about like Mark is the addition, when really Mark is letting Steven rock so he can relax.
Exactly.
I think that's cool. Or, well, like not Mark really relax, so he can lay low.
He has all kinds of trauma too. Like he's a mercenary, PTSD, all that stuff, you know, and the personality disorder. I don't know if it comes from that.
By choice though, right? I think we need to remember that like Batman, a lot of the trauma is self-inflicted. Oh, there's a ghost in here. What's up?
Yeah, we got. Speaking of spirits,
we miss you, James.
James, what's going on? Man. Yeah, we miss you, man.
Every time I see him, I gotta say before
the podcast.
You gotta get James.
Yeah, right. I know it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, James, you coming to Brooklyn?
What do light skinned men like? Cocoa butter? Throw some of that. Get the natural joint and leave it there. He'll come up.
Real quick, I see we got 24 people in the stream. We got people watching on Facebook.
Love to see it.
I'm not sure. It doesn't tell me the Twitch algorithm or analytics or whatever, but wherever you guys are watching, do me a favor, hit the like button. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm. It's not expected, but it'll be greatly appreciated. If you want to support the stream, support all 3 of us, support this black magic, this moonlight magic. If you want to leave a super chat in the stream, it'll support us because every so often I do pay these people. Let me change the color so we can make it like Moon Knight. There we go. And also, if you got a question or a comment that you want to get out to us, that's the easiest way to get it out. So you see, I'm not wearing my glasses because this shit, I'm sweating. It's hot down here. Every time I put them on, they keep fogging up. So, and I can't see once they fog up. So if you really want to get a question out there, because I'm squinting right now trying to see the chat, I'll see the super chat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but it's not expected, like I said. But yeah, anyway, what was you about to say, Ron?
I don't know, but anyway,
I heard you saying something.
I probably was about it. I got another thought now. Anyway, like, how'd you guys feel about his day job and like his boss and shit like that?
I hated his boss at first.
At first,
yeah, because I was like, why is she? It felt racist almost how rude she was. I don't know why, and then I was like, because he let her talk crazy. Because the minute he checked her, she fucked off somewhere. I did like she was always saying what I was thinking. So like when old girl hit him up like, "Oh, we on for tonight," and she was like, "How you bag that?" I was like, "Yeah, maybe I do like her." But she was being unnecessarily rude and prejudiced, and I was like, I read it as what? Cocoa butter. Like I'm gonna be there.
Wait, what? You ain't got to say another word.
Yeah. But yeah, I liked his profession. I think him being part of a museum is an interesting twist as well. And yeah, she grew on me. I'm like, yeah, let her be a jerk. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm also curious of how and no one Marvel, they probably not gonna explain it. It's only 6 episodes. They usually don't. But I'm wondering how he get this job. Like, because if it turns
Mark
out
had to set it up because Mark.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if it turns out that Mark is the actual personality and Steven is a split from that, how did he get the Stephen Grant persona to even get this job?
He would, like Frankie said, he would have had to create it on his own.
Yeah, like he got the resources, right? He got the resources.
It could have been one of his aliases, like from doing missions, like how they have multiple IDs and stuff like that.
Yeah. And also
he could have started believing one of his personalities was really,
And it also will explain why he's like working at the store instead of being a tour guide, which he so deeply seems to want to be, which he has a talent in, right? So maybe at first I was like, why would she not make him a tour guide if it's clear what he wants? It can't be that they get paid considerably more. And then I thought about it. I was like, what if he's like off the books or like whatever it is? Yeah. So like, he expressed and she understands that he has to be in the bookstore. So I and like I said, I didn't quite like this episode, but I am intrigued to see how the other episodes play out. It can go incredibly right from the foundation that they laid or terribly wrong.
I think part of it is also because we see that Steven knows a lot about Egyptian mythology and everything like that. So I'm thinking like his desire to want to be a tour guide is because you don't really get to express that just doing inventory.
Right.
Anything like that. And maybe that's because, again, we still don't know which one is the dominant personality. Like if that's something that Mark maybe wanted to do when he was a kid and then that like split off into Steven, like where the whole Stephen Grant persona.
I think it's his perception of what other people are like, and it like, how he probably acted in that persona when he was faking that identity before it became a real person.
She's definitely a Karen, only concerned with herself and retaliation with okay, now you're doing inventory.
Nah, if you talk to me brazy, I got to put you on inventory.
I'm sorry. I'm glad I don't work a regular night.
I'm glad I don't work for
you talk to me crazy.
She was talking to him crazy first.
Exactly.
Yeah, she was talking to him crazy first. But she respected him, right? She respected him enough to be like.
I mean, she did because even when the girl approached him, was like, "Oh, so we go on the steak?" He was like, "Oh, look at you! I didn't know you were."
And she didn't embarrass him in front of the girl, right?
Yeah, no.
That's a real jerk. She would have been like, "What? He's vegan." Right? She could have did that, and she didn't. She waited when she was out of earshot. She was like, "How you back that? You dirty dog." So like I said, if they're really good, she's in on it, and she knows Mark. That's top tier level, right? I don't think that's gonna happen. But if she isn't, she's just.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. So jumping back to the beginning real quick. Do you think he was actually calling somebody when he's talking to his mother? Like, is he actually leaving a voicemail to somebody, or is that just like his own delusion? Because kind of like how when you jump forward, you see him talking to the statue of the man, having a full ass conversation. So I'm like, I wonder, like, is he actually talking to somebody, or did he just pick up the phone and is like, hey, mom? Like,
he can't have any real, so it has to be fake, or like maybe he believes it's real.
What about you, Frankie?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even think about it. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm thinking about it now. You're saying.
Wait, who are you talking about?
You're saying which phone call are you talking about?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, in the very beginning of the episode, remember when he was getting dressed?
Oh,
he was making a phone call. Yeah, he was making a phone. He was talking to his mother.
Oh,
on the phone.
I don't know.
Talking to somebody he thinks his mother.
Right. That's the interesting part about the show is like they're gonna get to a point when we're like, what's real and what's not. And that's why I'm like, I didn't enjoy the first episode, but I think after watching the next couple of episodes, I'm gonna come back and enjoy it more once I realize like the misdirects and things like that.
Postcards are being sent by Mark. I mean, that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's so hard for me to try to like navigate through this conference because I've seen 4 episodes. So I'm like, I try to remember. I'm like, wait, what happened? Because I haven't seen this since this weekend. So I'm like, wait, what happened in this specific episode? I'm like trying to not spoil. But Jessica, she finally showed up.
Hey, what's up, boo?
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, mama.
How's it going? Oh, wait a minute. I see we got our first 1999 super chat. Wait, I got a point. Was that Discuss Harley supported another great creator. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I always see you in the live stream. So thanks for supporting your boy and thanks for giving the super chat. And all you guys, even if you're not leaving a super chat, the fact that y'all are here on a Thursday night, you could be anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with us. So I appreciate each and every one of you, ladies, men, non-binary, trans, anything in between, because we are inclusive here in the Safe Haven. He, him, she, they, them. What does it say? Nathan Hughes. Mark definitely has to be the main personality. With split personalities, often the one who is the host and can see or interact with other personalities. Mark seems to be the host.
Oh yeah, because he was talking to Steven.
Yeah, he was. But
no, Mark wasn't talking to Steven. Oh, at the very end.
At the very end. Yeah. But Steven was also talking to him. So like
that, yeah, I don't think that rule. I think Steven is the only one that's in the dark, and I think that's because he is the one that's created, right? Mm-hmm. But they're all interacting. So to say who's main, it should be Mark, but we don't know.
Jersey love. Where you from in Jersey? Discuss Harley. Look at that. I got paid today. Got to support the bestie. Look at that episode. All right.
Jessica, drive up so we can do karaoke tomorrow. What's up?
Oh,
you wasn't here. Ron met Jessica. You wasn't
here. Wow. She knew I wasn't here. That's crazy. It's because I'm black.
She planned. She waited for you. Wasn't
yeah. She said, "Yo." She looked at my story and was like, "Oh, we out. Like I'm up today."
She didn't want to share Michael.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's probably what that was. Because I mean, when me, Ron, and Jessica went out, Ron took us to like the most loudest place, so he ain't had to talk to us.
Nah, I didn't know it was gonna be I didn't know it was gonna be popping that night.
He took you out to a club.
Yeah, he took us to
I didn't know it was gonna be popping that night.
Talking about, it's gonna be quiet, and then
it was a Thursday
night. Thursday night is the weekend, basically.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
Thursday night. And in New York, like, what are you talking about?
Oh, that's been what it was. First of all, you're not close to 40, but that's Thursday has been a party night since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I was like, Thursday was party nights even when I was in college. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Relax. I'm old. Like things change.
Mark spoke to Steven, but what voice was the creature talking to him? The main person is Steven. Mark pops in and takes control of the body. So freaking cool. So yeah, Khonshu was like a whole different entity. That's not part of his that's not part of his personality. That's where he gets his power from. That's an entire that's a god that is using Mark, Steven, well, mostly Mark, not Steven, because like it seems like he doesn't have any power when Steven's in control. That's why Mark keeps saying, like, at the end, he's like, give me the body. So Yeah. What was I saying? Khonshu is how Mark is able to turn into Moon Knight, which we saw at the very end where he had the suit.
Fire. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
and
have to say that.
That looked good. And I also love and this is why I kind of wish they go more horror or rated R, because I love the like horror-esque vibes that they injected in and is that like with the jackal or yeah, the moment like when we saw Khonshu on the elevator or whatever, and it was approaching him.
Yo, did he shit himself on the elevator?
I mean, he probably ain't shit himself. He probably pissed himself.
Something. The old lady got on and she smelled something and she was like,
"Oh, I didn't see her sniffing.
I didn't see her smell.
I thought she just looked at him because he was on the ground.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
No, I thought she smelled something, and because she was like, and then she looked to see what that smell was, and then she saw as a man there. And she said, "Oh, no, I got it right here."
Yeah, look,
you know, I fed y'all.
Wow, yeah,
you fed us. That's not like Ron. Want to talk to us?
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, they be young people.
Ron lived right around the corner from me now with a new house. And how many? He been over here once. He been over here one time. He been over here one time.
You do that party?
The summer.
You got a pool?
Nah.
Damn, you ain't got no pool.
Okay, I'm not rich enough for y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa,
you ain't got no pool.
I live by Trenton. Okay, you live in more central Jersey.
How y'all know Jersey like that?
What do you mean? I live here. I live here. I literally live here.
Like Jersey is a real place.
How do you see like Jersey's like an extension of New York?
Yeah, see, I didn't think she smelled. Yeah, I thought she was just freaked out because he was on the floor. That's what I thought. I thought the same thing.
Yeah,
like,
please.
If you get on the elevator, you see a man on the floor screaming, you be like, "What the? Like, get me out of here!" Especially if you're an old woman.
Yeah, and because he's Latino.
Yeah,
no, she's like, "What's this Latin man doing on the floor?"
Yeah, no, because notice how when she got off the elevator, she was like, "Let me in."
She was like, "It's La Luchadores." I don't know. All right, let me see. Y'all, I gotta find out. Give me a second. I'm not signed in. Forget it.
How'd you guys feel about the action sequences when they first happened?
What she said, we could all another $9.99 supercharge. Harley, come on, you too good. We can all hang. I hate my city. I mean, yeah, New York. Ain't nothing going on in Jersey. I already admitted during the Batman
if you
live that we did. You know, Gotham is in Jersey, and you know Gotham is like the worst city, and so like it makes sense that it's in Jersey because Jersey ain't nothing here.
Yo, if you want to hang out with us, we're all gonna be at this event tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow karaoke night.
Karaoke. It's from 9 to 3 a.m. It's gonna be 9 to 3. 9 to 3. It's a party. It's a party.
Look at Ron talking about
Abuelo. It's a party. Relax, okay?
I don't know about the 3 o'clock part.
You don't have to leave at 3. Like we're not gonna lock the doors.
I was gonna say the last train is like the New Jersey Transit is like 1.
Then
so I can't unless you gonna let me spend the night at your house.
No. Leave it 1. Okay, wait. Real quick. The party is at Brookland, LAN, 399 Troutman Street in Brooklyn. Just look up Brook and then LAN, and it starts at 9. We're gonna be singing. I'm gonna be singing. My voice is incredible. I have a performance.
Yeah, Frankey.
Frankey
could have won American Idol. Like,
yeah. Actually, you know how like my voice is a little deeper. That's not from the pollution of New York. That's actually because I'm an alto singer.
Yeah, it's like a Tony Braxton kind of
facts.
I'm about to type it. I'm about to type it in the chat. 399 Troutman. Make sure I got the spelling right. Troutman
Please
Street.
Pull up.
Troutman Street.
Yeah. I'm gonna have 3 drinks. I'm gonna be wilding.
3 drinks? Ron gonna be wildin'. If y'all want to touch Ron's chest, he gonna let you. Okay? He gonna let y'all. All right.
He was like, "Yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay." Only
he's like those homeless men who give out the flowers. He'll let you touch it first and then be like, "That's $5." I'm like, damn, why you ain't say that? Why you ain't advertise this wasn't free? The fuck?
So yeah, tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna see if my mother let me drive. Maybe then I could probably stay till 3 o'clock.
Definitely, your mom will tell her you're gonna go see me.
And my mother keeps saying, "How Frankey doing?" I like Frankey, like,
because she wants us to be together for real. She hoping. She
She
like
do. Every time a girl come over,
I'm gonna take your medal.
I'm about to tell her, and my mother be watching my live sometimes. Sorry, mom, but I'm about to tell on you. But like, I have another friend that I used to fly with. Her name is Jessica as well. When I used to work at Delta, and every so often she comes over, she spends the night or whatever. And so like my mother was texting a friend of hers, and I took her phone because I'll be sometimes playing my videos on her phone, and so I saw the text, and she was like, she sent the text message to one of her friends like, I wonder if Mikey get hard when he's sleeping in bed with Jessica.
What's the answer?
So wait, I was gonna get so like. We done turned into a whole different street.
Yeah.
Always. You talk about turd. We always been like this. What you mean?
This is why people love us or hate us. It depends. But like, so one day I was like, I went upstairs and I was like, Ma, to answer your question, the answer is no, I don't get hard. Or Jessica see, and she got so embarrassed. my mother black, but she got so red. Mm-hmm. She's like, how you know that? I was like, because I saw the text. I'm like, I'm gay. So no, I don't get hot. Now, if there was a man sleeping in the bed next to me, it's like the tent is pitched. Like,
so what about like non-binary?
If you have a male form, I'm a like yeah. Somebody asked me like, would I date a trans man?
Or what about someone who's not trans? That's different. But I'm talking about someone who's androgynous, who like Ruby Rose. I mean, she white. I'm trying to
because she still kind of looks, or they still kind of look feminine.
What about Grace Jones?
They still look feminine. Grace Jones still looks feminine-ish. She has hard features, but she still looks feminine-ish.
Straight lines. I'm trying to think of one.
I'm gonna let y'all. Is he invited to the cookout
tomorrow? For sure.
He didn't say the karaoke. He said cookout.
What cookout?
Oh, I was like, I don't know what cook, but how people like, Ron
said he's gonna have a cookout.
Oh yeah, you come.
Yeah, Ron said.
Yeah. You're invited to whatever, Al, tomorrow, cookout, whatever. Okay.
And Frankey said, "Nah, she can't."
Whoa.
Send the details. Send the details. I'll be there. So yeah, I just put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Brooklyn tomorrow night.
Yeah, if you check Frankie's page, she did a post for it.
Yeah, I'll do another one tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Happy Trans Visibility Day. Yeah, it's Trans Visibility. So yeah, but yeah, pull up tomorrow if you're in the New York area. Anyway, back to Moona. People are like, nah, I'm dipping out. Y'all don't even talk about what I came here for.
You like, ooh.
Did he have a staff at the end?
Who, Moon Knight?
Yeah.
No.
He have a staff?
No. That was what I'm talking about. The reveal was so short. I was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was only the first and I mean, I do kind of agree. Like, having seen the first 4 episodes, I do kind of feel like they should have released at least the first 2. Because I'm like, the first one was. I mean, I can't really judge it because I watched them like literally back to back behind each other. So I will say, like, just based on what I know from the first episode, like if it was just that, I mean, it kind of gives me like WandaVision vibes in the sense of like
they released 2 with WandaVision because I think they knew it was slow,
Exactly.
But WandaVision was also like 8 episodes, so this is only 6. So
why are they married? Is it because of the actors?
It's probably because I don't even know if it's because of the money, because I'm like, Mandalorian got more episodes than these MCU shows. Mandalorian got like 9 episodes.
Yeah, but Mandalorian is a totally different.
Star Wars is a whole different animal.
Yeah, and there is the burden of us not knowing. This is the first Disney Plus show where we don't know anything about the character in universe.
Yeah, because this is like the first time outside of like Thor. This is like the real first time we're really getting to like at least Earthbound gods.
And Black Panther.
And
that's something, because they didn't even show like when he went to the ancestral plane, we didn't see no Panther god.
Yeah,
so I'm like, does Bast exist in this world? Yeah. Maybe
he talked about
when we saw the Eternals, that was all about gods on Earth. Even though they weren't scaled like gods, that's why we keep on forgetting about them. They were scaled
like in his first appearance in Civil War when his father dies. He talks about Bast.
No, he does.
I mean, he said
when he says death is
I
not
think
the end. He says he talks about Bast.
I think he says praise Bast or something like that. But
No, it's just deeper than that. He says, I know I've seen that movie like 14 times. So
He's like, I'm an expert. Trust me.
The reveal was super short. But I mean, even with the super shortness of the reveal, did you like it? Like, did you like the whole conversation that was happening between them in the mirror? And the fact that it showed, like, once he transformed into Moon Knight, he was knocking the shit out of that jackal, whatever that thing was, which shows like how powerful he is.
I wish it was like more. This is just me being like, picky. Like when he's throwing those punches, they didn't look like real punches to me as somebody who fights. So it was like those cockback white boy punches that you see. Like, it wasn't like real fisticuffs. Oh, we lost Frankey?
Yeah, Frankey got mad. Frankey got mad. He's talking shit about the man with the vein. He was like, dang, you're not going to talk about.
And it was CGI anyway. I think they could have been
it was all CGI, yeah.
Yeah, it could have been better punches, but that's a little small thing.
Got another super chat. Thank you so much. Let me get close. Lulu Waney. Love you guys. Love you guys so much. Love you back. Always enjoy your content. Thank you so much. Was the creature at the end a werewolf? Also, it gave me Punisher vibes. I don't know. The creature at the end was like a jackal because it's all like Egyptian
mythology.
Yeah, Egyptian gods and mythology and everything like that. So yeah, that's what we're leaning into in the in these episodes. And actually, because I'm like,
but since we've seen Khonshu physically, you think we will? I mean, Black Panther is still making movies. You think we are going to see Bast? Like maybe they have some kind of interaction. Maybe they'll do like a god pantheon.
I mean, I hope so. I would think it would make sense, especially considering we don't know what they're doing with Black Panther 2 and like if they're going to
I saw something that said they finished wrap filming.
Yeah, they wrap, but like we haven't seen any leak. Like we saw like Doctor Strange got leaked and everything, but like nothing from Black Panther got leaked. So we don't know.
I think it's because if they leak it, we'll know too much for that because we know we're not getting T'Challa. So
yeah, I was gonna say we don't know if like Shuri's gonna be Black Panther, if Okoye is gonna be Black Panther, if Nakia is gonna be Black Panther, if M'Baku's gonna be Black Panther. So I'm thinking, or the rumors about him having a long lost son or some shit. If that's gonna be the new Black Panther, so because of that, I would think it would make sense to have Bast show up because we have to knight the new Black Panther, knight the new king or whatever.
Oh, Queen.
Yeah, and it's not like, and it's beyond just doing the ceremonial fight or whatever. I think so. And then plus, like, Michael B. Jordan burned the heart-shaped herbs, so they're gonna need new heart-shaped herbs, right? So maybe Boss comes in and
yeah. And then there's the rumor that Michael B. Jordan might come back because they think that what's the name is playing Madam Slay. I mean, that's what happened in the book.
Well, no, in the book, Madam Slay brought him back, but I'm like, I don't want Michael B. Jordan.
I definitely don't want to. As
much as I love Michael B. Jordan, I don't want to.
Hell no.
I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him come back. But hold on, Frankie stream. Oh, wait a minute, it disappeared. Oh, well, there we go.
You got the most money. You got the most technical difficulties.
No, I put y'all don't read the chat. I said 1 second. I had to do something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, wait, yeah, I ain't see that.
Y'all not paying attention here.
I didn't get the alert. I told you I don't got my glasses on. You know,
I could hear everything y'all was saying. Y'all was talking crazy. I couldn't believe my ears. Yo. Wow. Together while y'all talking about Black Panther and not Moon Knight.
And it's still Women's History Month too.
Wow.
Last day.
Misogyny.
I should have let you take over the for the last. But yeah,
right. Y'all deserve me. Is that the question? Yeah, I said I couldn't sing. All that.
I heard in interviews, Oscar and the director have said separately that this is the most disconnected MCU project. So I'm not expecting much. But no, I'm not expecting there to be like. Because I heard people say, "Oh, Blade's gonna show up." I don't expect anybody to show up.
But I don't think this is the thing. A good Marvel project doesn't need to be connected to anything, right? I think like even Black Panther, right, was technically disconnected, right? Like we had Claw and Oh Boy from whatever, but for the most part, the story was
self-contained.
Shang-Chi, the same thing, right? So like we don't need that. Even all the Marvel shows that we saw on Netflix,
I don't need it at all. I just give it to me in a post-credit scene. I don't have nothing to do.
I don't even need that. If it's good, it's good. I will say this, even though you always hating Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is self-sustaining. Look at your face. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is fire. I will always say that. I take
it's not canon.
It's not canon.
It's on Disney. It's on Disney Plus. It's in the multiverse.
Canon,
it's canon. It's canon. Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire canon in the MCU now. So
until I see the other Phil Coulson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., then it's not canon. I got to see Phil Coulson back in the MCU.
It's all canon.
For it to be canon.
Put the glasses.
Well, that's not possible if you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I was gonna say,
and I won't.
Off canon. It starts off canon.
I won't.
It did start off canon, but you came in the stream late, Jessica. Every time I put my glasses on, because it's hot down here, it fogs up, and then all you see is a glare, and then I can't see with the glasses on because it's foggy. So that's why I got them. That's why I got them off. Yeah, this the first time, and watch it be like 20 degrees tomorrow.
No, it's supposed to. Oh, today's supposed to be warm, but the rest of the weekend is gonna be chill.
Well, that's good because it was nice. It was nice outside today. I was surprised because even like last weekend, it was like 70 something, but then it dropped to like 20 for the rest of the week. But it was like crazy. But okay, I was debating.
Like I said, like I didn't see his staff. Like if he's just living where Steven is living, where is his tech? Where's his moonarangs or whatever, and his staff and all his stuff? Like where is it?
They answer that.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, yo, this is the first episode.
Yeah, that's the first episode. I was like, what?
They showed it for a third of a second.
I was like, we didn't really see all the Moon Knight stuff. You already asking, like, where's this tech? Where's this? Yeah, they answer that. Yeah. But something I was debating whether or not I wanted to say. I was like, nah, I'm gonna say it's not really a spoiler, but like I'm gonna let y'all know that like 4 episodes in, especially with all the Egypt mythology, ancient gods, and everything like that. They ain't really no black people on this show. And I kind of
are there Egyptian people on the show?
I kind of got a problem with that. Yeah, there's Egyptian people on the show, but like there's black Egyptians too. Like
I know I'm not. Yeah.
You saying there's no blacks? There
was like 2 black people in the 4 episodes that had lines. Even in the background, like you know how usually we see us in like the background is like the workers, the dancers, like in The Heights we were the dancers. Even in the background, I ain't see no black. Like this show takes place in London. You mean tell me ain't no black? There's black people in London.
There's a lot of
black people in London. I've been
London,
to London,
Brooklyn. Honestly, London is Brooklyn. It's like a lot of West Indians, a lot of Africans, and then like the rest are white.
So that's one of my bit. Like as much as I love, and I mentioned this in my review. That's why I was like, you know what? I'll say it because I mentioned this in my non-spoiler review by myself. I was like, a lot of times as a black gay comic geek, I always have to watch these shows like in a compartmentalized way. Like as my comic side, my regular enjoy fantasy nerd side, it's like, oh yeah, I enjoyed this show. 4 episodes in, but then at the same time, I'm like, but where's the black people? Like this is literally about African gods.
I do have to say that too. We watched Fantastic Beasts yesterday, even though Ron stood us up.
Yeah, Ron stood us up. Ron was supposed to be my date, and he ain't show. He rather play D&D.
Wow. Now I'm not gonna hold you. I play D&D. That shit fire.
Yeah, I'm like you play D&D every week. You can skip out 1 week.
I will say that it is fire. But I felt when he said he was going to go play D&D. And I was like, you know what? Good. That's why I'm out. That's why I played without him because he a hater. He mean.
I'm playing D&D to become good enough to be a DM, so we could play D&D. I'm doing this for the group.
Hurry up. Hurry up, yo. But we were talking about something else. We were watching Fantastic Beasts, and it's set in the 20s.
Secrets of Dumbledore, yeah.
Ain't no.
There was no secret.
All right, I'm sorry. We're gonna spoil some movies. But it's set in the 20s in Germany, and there are black people everywhere. Just people of color throughout the movie. That has nothing to do with the story. It's just like randomly. You look in the background, some of the main characters, Jessica Williams is in the
Jessica
forefront.
Williams is the main character, yeah.
And I was like, this whole time we could have had him. You love her because you love me. We the same personality. Dead ass. You're not different because you love her. But but it just showed me that like we could have been all up in these stories and it not change the story. It actually elevates every time there's a person of color in the story. Their fit is the best one, always with the most color, the jewel tones, all that. But I haven't seen the episodes to be accurately upset about it yet, though, Mike.
Yeah, but no, I still had to throw it out there because I already said. But yeah, it's like the same conversation where it's like, yeah, the people that are behind the scenes for this show are Egyptian, but it's just like In the Heights where they were Latino or Latin, but they didn't put any Afro Latinos in the main roles of.
Yo, when I said that, I got read crazy, and then they said, "Yo, what are you talking about?" Dasha. Niggas was talking about Dasha. They said Dasha and what's his name? Yo.
Especially like
Egyptians would say the same thing, honestly.
Like,
and Oscar Isaac is not even Egyptian. He's Latino.
Yeah.
No,
but it's not his first time playing.
But at least I will say,
remember?
At least I will say he is a person of color. I will say that, like, at least they did, because Mark Spector in the comics is a whole ass white man powered by an African god.
Who played the actual mummy? I know he white. I know he now Egyptian.
I mean, everybody in the movie, the mummy is white.
I was gonna say Tom Cruise is the mummy at the end of the movie. If you're talking about the new mummy,
what? No one is ever, Mike.
No
one is ever talking about the Tom Cruise one. Ever.
That movie was
garbage. The Last Samurai too. So
we're never talking about the Tom Cruise one. We're talking about the one with Brendan Fraser, whatever. Georgia the fucking jungle.
I still had to throw that out there. I was like, Tom Cruise, the mummy? Like, what?
Damn.
Yeah, love Oscar Isaac, but this will be so much better served with a black Jewish lead like Lenny Kravitz.
Damn, Lenny Kravitz is 800. Like, who else could?
Does he even act?
No, yeah, he was in Hunger Games.
He was? Actually, he was not bad.
He was good at Hunger Games.
You're right. He was the designer. He was playing Lenny Kravitz, though. He was cynic. Yeah, Cinna. He was playing himself, though. Can he play Moon Knight? Can he play 3? Can he play? This is a hard role. This is a hard role. You have to be an actor
to play somebody with multiple personalities.
There's for sure a biracial Jewish black actor out there that could take it, right? But then
even like Oscar Isaac with like the physical comedy when he had the scarab and he
took it away. That was good. That was good.
I was like, wait, because I looked around. I was like, wait, was that the wrong episode?
No. That was episode 1.
Yeah, but he was closing it. And he was like, this. I don't know what's happening, but like, yeah, like you believe, like acting. It looked. Yeah, that was like the physical comedy. Like, so it's a lot to this role besides like the bad accent, as Frankie.
I said the accent, but I never talked about the man's acting. I think he's an incredible actor, and he's fine as hell. Honestly, I think it takes real acting. To Winston Duke did this in Us, where I'm like, how do you go from M'Baku to this dad, right? Where like, because your mannerisms change and everything like that, it's the Clark Kent effect. I don't even associate you with the other personality. Egyptians are all shades.
True.
Yeah, we saying that, so throw some black shades in there, please.
Like I said, there was two. They had like a couple of lines, Not even like.
Imagine they had some fine ass black men.
Yeah, like come on, man.
That's a lot. Idris, as always, Idris. Though,
like Ethan Hawke, the main villain, could have been a black man. Like, come on, like
damn. I do love Ethan Hawke though.
I like Ethan Hawke in the role, like especially when we get to later episodes. But at the same time, I'm like,
yeah, but seeing all these white people with Egyptian powers,
it's mad. I'm like, it's mad.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I mean, that was my problem with Moon Knight in general. Like, I love Moon Knight, but like, I used to always bring him up when people's like, why isn't there a White Panther then? I'm like, well, you got Moon Knight. And they're like, who's that? Read some comics. Like, he's literally a white guy.
Hashtag you don't read comics.
Hashtag you don't read comics. He's literally a white guy with the powers of, like you said, an African god. It's like, it's ridiculous.
But yeah, the same
Marvel though, right?
The same thing I said. It's I think it's gentrified. It's the gentrified area. He lives in like West London. I live in London. We literally have Peckman, which is filled with Africans. I mean, even if it's the gentrified part of Africa, episode 3 and 4 takes place in Africa. So like, there's no excuse. They literally go to Africa in the show, and you'll still see no blacks. So like, nah. But yeah, the physical acting was exceptional. That's not a spoiler because that doesn't tell you anything about the story, but.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, there's no excuse. Like,
Al, no, you watched it with Al?
Nah,
no, he said the physical acting was. That's the episode 1.
I asked him as soon as I got the episode, I was like, "You want to watch it?" But yeah,
damn,
everybody too busy for me.
Wow, you in Jersey?
You in Jersey?
Yeah,
you in Jersey. Oh, but Al's in Jersey. Okay, forget it.
Which actually, I probably should have said that out loud. Disney, like, wait, you had who? You said you wanted to watch
Yeah,
it.
who?
Yeah, you want what? Because it said nobody.
You know they.
No, I didn't know. I didn't want nobody to. I watched it by my. No, yeah.
FYE.
Yeah, I watched it by myself. Well, I did. I did watch it by myself. But yeah.
So you didn't break any rules.
Yeah, I didn't break
regardless of intent.
About to give myself a
so
shovel.
like now without spoiling anything, does the intensity go up in episode 2 or like?
It does. We do see more.
Okay.
Moon Knight. We do see more Khonshu. We do see other gods.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
Wow.
Because that's not a spoil. Because they released some promo pictures, so I can say that. So, or yeah, so that's something to look forward to. And they also show how powerful we get to see how powerful Khonshu is versus Moon Knight. So that's something that you could also look forward to, which kind of surprised me, the level of power that they had, which made me go like, where was they at during Thanos? Like
that's the thing. It didn't go back there.
It's always gonna go back to that. But like even with the Eternals, I was like, they got to know about the Eternals, right? Like,
yeah, what's
their connection to the Eternals?
Yeah, I think if they had made the Infinity Gauntlet like a little bit stronger, it'd have been like, okay, they couldn't do nothing against Thanos, but they made Thanos like beatable, so.
Did they?
Yeah. Captain Marvel washed them. Wanda washed them.
That's pretty canon.
Thor washed them.
Washed him or gave him a run for his money?
He was about to beat him. He was just too late, remember?
You talking about the very first time.
Yeah, the very first time. Should have went for the head.
The very first time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. But it's Thor. Like, you're naming, like...
I wish they'd released the first 2 episodes. I mean,
if you said, like, Captain America was giving him the work, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. They made him beatable. But you named, like, some of the strongest characters in the universe.
Yeah, but still, he has the gauntlet. Even the strongest character shouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah, in a fight without the gauntlet, yeah.
Yo, Thor got hands.
Yeah, but that's still the gauntlet.
Thor got hands.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, it's the Infinity Gauntlet.
He's nothing to mess with. Oh, okay. Damn, that's cool. That's like a gavel. That's
She's fire. Like, order in the court.
Yeah, don't be talking about the Christians like that.
Frankie over here. You gonna listen to me?
Facts, yo.
But let me ask, what do y'all think is going on with because I'm trying to think, did they show it in this episode? Like the whole Khonshu thing. Not Khonshu, Ethan Hawke with him in this.
He's definitely like a host for a rival god,
Yeah. And like I said, it's clear that he is. I like the nuance of him being a devout follower and not someone who's greedy or malicious in that way. Like he's like, and he even asked, like the woman that he kills, he asked her, he said, yo, if this don't go your way, you're gonna get clapped. I mean, he doesn't say that, but like essentially he warns her. And I think he's gonna end up being a really interesting villain.
Yeah. Even when he touched Mark and he weighed the scales on Mark, and then after that he let him go. He was like, okay.
He said, no. He said, what's good with you?
Yeah.
He said, what's up? Yeah. What's up? You confused,
what happened?
My guy?
What's this? Thanos didn't have the gauntlet. BS. Wanda and was struggling to put it on versus Captain Marvel.
What?
Wanda was about to kill him. Like,
he said, rain, fire.
Yeah.
They was like,
he was crying.
He said, nah. Yo, he
was like, but Master, just do it.
Yeah, you gonna kill your whole crew. I don't give a fuck. She about to kill me. Even Kevin Feige said Wanda was about to kill him.
Yeah.
Like Wanda destroyed a whole Infinity Stone by herself. Like,
she's breaking reality.
Yeah. No, even though she's like, the whole thing going back to me and Ron with WandaVision, Wanda got to go to jail, but like,
yeah, definitely.
Wanda's powerful is like I would say she's the most powerful character we've seen so far in the MCU.
Ooh, photons in the MCU now.
We haven't seen her powers.
Well, yeah, we haven't seen her power yet.
Yeah, we just seen her save some fake children.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, because she's more powerful than Dr. Strange. Strange Supreme is coming up.
I think maybe at the end of the Doctor Strange 2, Doctor Strange will be even more powerful. So
I think so too. Because I'm thinking he might get the actual Eye of Agamotto.
Yeah.
As opposed to the Time Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, he's still wearing a chain or whatever, but it's like, what you got that on for? Ain't nothing in there, so you just fronting at this point, and you're not even a Sorcerer Supreme. So why you even got? I was like, why you even got that?
The stones weren't even destroyed though; they were like shrunk.
They were shrunk to the minimal.
Yeah, they were shrunk. I mean, so Ant-Man could probably Ant-Man could probably bring them back. What does it say? He didn't have to do that old lady like that. Wait, who are you talking about?
Oh, the dude with the scales, Ethan Hawke.
Kill the lady. I mean,
but I don't know if his powers are true, if his God is true or whatever. The way he says his work is like he's judging what you would.
Yeah, but you saw the scales like moving when he touched. So it gotta be something.
It gotta be something, but his God could be evil. You know what I mean? And he's judging people for things they haven't even done yet. Something could change. You know what I mean? It's like what's that movie? A Minority Report.
Minority Report, yeah, pre-crime.
Wait, what's his name? Ethan Hawke is in that too, right?
Is Ethan Hawke in Minority Report?
Or is it Tom Cruise? It's a white man.
Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
They
were neck and neck. Were they not? Am I bugging?
Tom Cruise and Ethan Hawke?
For like 3 years in the 90s.
Maybe 3 years.
Yeah, maybe 3 years.
They were neck and neck, and then Tom Cruise exploded.
No, Wanda's definitely gonna be stronger than Strange. But
I didn't say when he was Sorcerer Supreme. I was saying when he's what's his name is showing up in Multiverse of Madness. What's his name?
Like that Dark.
You talking about Baron Zemo?
Mordo?
Oh no, Supreme. From What If?
Yeah.
Dr. Strange. Yeah.
So
Supreme.
Supreme
Strange or whatever.
I didn't even know they had a name for him.
There's a name for him, but he could definitely. He has all the power in the universe. That's his whole thing.
No, I think he would give Wanda a run for her money.
Yeah. And you got to remember, this Wanda don't know what the F she doing.
At all. No,
she's not trained. Yeah,
in some way that makes her
the strongest dude in the world. If you know how to throw a punch, then
so in some ways that makes her more dangerous, right? Although let me take that back. I think they're showing that she is going to be a lot more trained. Yeah, she's been training and she's learning. But
from the Darkhold, from
the Darkhold. So, but this is about her. This is about Oscar. He's so fun.
Off topic, because we're about to wrap it up anyway. So off topic. Well, why do you think they're holding on to the Thor trailer? I think it's probably because something happens, and maybe
the movie's 100 days away.
Yeah, the movie comes out in June or July.
Oh shit!
And they're showing Miss Marvel. They're showing other stuff. Like we still haven't.
There's so much stuff going on.
Like that's the next
usually
movie.
They do like to spoil stuff, but I know we're getting Guardians. We know we're getting Jane Thor. We know we're getting Gore. There's a lot of stuff going on.
I'm not watching it. So I don't care.
I think it's because I'm gonna make
you're not watching Thor.
I'm gonna make you watch it. No, she's talking about the trailer. She's talking about the
trailer.
The trailer. I'm gonna make her watch it.
Watch it. I hate watching trailers.
No, but she gonna watch it. But like. I think it's because there's something major, obviously, that happens after Doctor Strange that they got to hold on to the Thor trailer.
Yeah. That's probably what it is. Doctor Strange has to come out before we can see the Thor trailer.
So that's what I think. Because kind of like even like we didn't really see a lot of the Doctor Strange trailer until Spider-Man came out.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange is a movie that kind of needs the trailers. Like Thor is gonna just sell out.
Doctor Strange don't need no trailer.
Yes, he do. When was his last movie?
Yeah, the last movie was kind of butt.
Y'all.
I ain't say it was butt. I'm saying it was like
the last movie was
not matter.
Marvel Strange, the first one wasn't good.
Beyonce
I like it.
Doctor Strange coming.
I got problems with it, but I like it.
We now have access to their full thing on Disney Plus. They could tweet tomorrow like, "Yo, guess what's dropping tomorrow in theaters?" And they will sell out immediately, and we will all watch its predecessor the night before and be prepared. They do not need to drop trailers no more. And honestly, I want to see a day when they don't. They say, "Yo, new movie out."
They needed those Spider-Man trailers.
They
needed those Spider-Man trailers.
Same with Eternals. I would say Eternals too.
Yeah.
Eternals, yes.
Spider-Man made $1 billion in the pandemic. It would have still did well, but it wouldn't do as well.
I disagree with that. People have been hyping up for Spider-Man for like,
and the first two Spider-Man were incredible. Were they not?
Especially with all the rumors. Especially with all the rumors of Andrew and Toby. Like even my brother who don't follow the news.
I think Marvel put out rumors.
I heard Andrew and Toby gonna be. Is that true?
It's part of the trailers.
Of course they put out the
Yeah,
rumors.
exactly. That's part of
But they
like,
didn't
that's like
need to
doing
do
a
the
trailer.
rumors. They could have did a regular. They didn't need the trailers. They could have did a regular press junket. They could have just did flyers. Like the trailer is for YouTubers to speculate and to start that conversation, right?
Yeah.
It's not to get people to come to see Spider-Man. We was gonna come see Spider-Man, and it was during the time that we was still. It was right before Omicron really hit, and we was like, "Yo." And then by the time Omicron hit, we had already said it was fire, so everybody else went to watch it.
And no other movie hit that level and during
pandemic. No,
during the
if
pandemic.
it wasn't a pandemic, that movie
They didn't drop any other movie with a name that big.
Everything else got pushed back.
Exactly. So we can't really say like, oh, well, this Iron Man.
Because I was like, wait, didn't The Matrix come out?
No, but it came out at home.
Nobody. Well, yeah, it came out at home and
yeah,
in
you can watch it at home too. Yeah.
So that changes.
But that movie was also butt too. Like Matrix 4 was.
I thought it was all right. I don't think it was garbage.
It was dookie.
Wow.
I didn't watch it.
You don't. But anyway, I don't really got.
You've seen it if you've seen the first one.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, basically.
Literally same movie.
And that not even because even the action in the first one was way better. The whole time you saw Neo doing this the whole time. I'm like, come on, man. We already seen you in John Wick. We know you still got hands. We know you still could, but like he ain't do no action sequence. It was just him doing this the whole time.
But why? If he can get a quick bag, I respect him.
I mean, yeah, I respect, but I ain't respect that movie. That was trash. They did. I'm like, come on, like you could have did Sense8 season 3 as opposed to doing this. Come on, Lana Wachowski. But anyway, I don't got much else to say because I'm not trying not to spoil the other three.
Yeah, no, I will. Really
other 3 episodes.
Spoil this for me.
But so yeah, final thoughts regarding the episode. Frankie, you go first.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. I think I'll like it better when I see the other episodes. Oscar Isaac, all the actors did what they needed to do, which is, a big task. The costume looked great. I just thought like it was mid. Like I just thought the pacing was a little off, and I thought the tone was a little too light for the type of show this is. I'm hoping about to be. But yeah, I gave it a good 3 out of 5 Frankie Flames, but they're a tentative 3. It may go up to 4 after I see the rest.
Morbius comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Sonic comes out the next weekend though. Let's go see Sonic.
I didn't.
I didn't. Yeah, everybody released their Morbius review. We didn't get a screener like we tried. Like,
yeah, sorry, y'all.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
we're not doing those screeners. We're not doing those screeners. And then the reviews came like it's like at a 25 on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's 25.
I was like, damn. Jared Leto can't catch no break as the Joker, now in Morbius.
Yeah.
And he's a method actor too, but I feel like I heard in this case I heard in this case it was an editing error and not like the actor's fault. I also want to note that when I was on the Morbius Twitter space, right? Everybody had the highest of hopes for the film. Andrew Garfield, Blade, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, why in the world do you think Sony got that type of juice to do? Like, it was insane. I felt like I was listening to children talking about, like, I'm going to be a space astronaut.
I listened to that. When people were talking about, oh, yeah, Moon Knight could show up and more. I was like, y'all are crazy. Like, what?
I said it, and they were like, nah. I was like, y'all, I sounded like the villain. I sounded so pessimistic. I was like, y'all are all bugging. I don't care who paid me to be here. There's no way you think any of this is happening. It's going to be mid if we're lucky.
When does Sonic 2 come out?
The weekend after this one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I ain't get no screen. I ain't get no screener for Sonic either.
Because we don't go over gaming.
We don't matter. I mean, I do like I do gaming.
I thought you did blood, sex, magic, and gore.
There's games that got that. The Witcher.
Yeah, there are a lot of games.
Okay.
Like I'm playing Elden Ring
right
now.
That's fantasy though. That's magic.
I was like, I'm playing Elden Ring right now. Like that got blood, sex, gore,
magic.
I don't know about Sonic is literally a talking hedgehog that run fast. That's magic.
Is he from another dimension?
He's from another dimension. That's magic right there.
Okay, that's fair.
And they released the Tails shoes, Feli.
Yeah.
Oh damn, Feli coming out.
I was like, I ain't heard Feli in ages, and I tried to buy it.
Feli been hot for at least 5 years.
They were sold out.
Because remember, those big sneakers started getting hot. So once those started getting hot, it was
yo right, Mama, I made it. I mean, kinda, because we about to end.
We all I'm sorry.
We about to end in a little bit. But yeah, Ron, final thoughts on Moon Knight.
Unlike Frankie, I kind of like the tone. I think the tone will change between each personality.
He tried to call you out. He said,
I'm like Frankly. Nah, he protected me because somebody was like, I'm curious. All these guys were like, I mean, if you didn't like the first episode, I mean, you need to read the comic book. And Ron was like, fuck you very much.
Yeah.
So I give him a pass.
Yeah.
That's why you talking crazy. He did his due diligence.
Yeah, but I thought it was a good episode. The action that we really didn't get to see. I hope we actually get to see that action in the second episode. And I'm excited to see more personalities. I hope they dive more into that and we get to see the different sides of Mark Spector.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, my final thoughts. I like the episode. I like the mystery element of it all to see where it's going, because like Steven, we don't know what's happening, and so I like that we're going along on this ride just like Steven is. But Frankie, to align some of your, I will say, it does start to ramp up as each episode goes on, and so I do like to see, we do get both sides of Mark, Steven, and we may get some other personalities. Who knows? So that's all I would say right there. But yeah, if you made it to the end of the stream, thank you so much. Thanks for everybody that was leaving comments in the stream. If you could do me a favor and hit the like button again, like, share, comment, interact on this video for the algorithm. Let's get that algorithm out there, because we want the gay to expand. We want the gay to take over the straight agenda. We won't let the straight agenda downplay the, because they don't like us over here in the safe game, and they always trying to suppress videos and everything like
shadow
that.
Ban and
shadow ban.
You thriving 100K gay.
Yeah,
100K
gay.
Yeah, but that's on TikTok though. I ain't got 100K here on YouTube.
I don't have 100K on TikTok. I don't have 100K anywhere.
And then even with 100K, them video, sometimes videos be struggling. I posted a video today; it got 400 views.
Yeah, sometimes they do that.
Shadow.
Although
was it a reel or
Facebook
video? Was it a reel or a video?
It was a video.
He said on TikTok.
On TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
I have noticed on Instagram, ever since they switched the algorithm, my videos have been doing exponentially better. Mm-hmm. It could be that I'm dropping better content. I don't know. Was it the chicken or the egg? Is my content fire?
It's funny though. The video that I posted on TikTok, I posted the same video on Instagram. It's doing better on Instagram than it's doing on TikTok, and I got way more followers on TikTok. It doesn't
that happens.
I think it's also after you get to a certain point, they want you to start paying for ads. Like that's
which I'm not doing.
Exactly.
Where on TikTok?
I know on Instagram they do, and on Facebook definitely.
Which, by the way, if you guys got TikTok, if you're not following me, if you're not following Frankie, Ron don't be posting on there. But follow Ron to maybe they incentivize him to start. He posted one video. He talking about I'm gonna start posting more. What the other video at? Ron?
He on his way, yo. He sent us a video message on in our chat. I said, yo, this is progress. This is him. This is Olive Branch.
Yo, Raheem, thanks so much for the 1999 super chat. Love and support. Glad we got new MCU content. I am too, because this leads right in. Right after this is over, we getting Doctor Strange and the Multiverse.
Yeah. I remember we had a lull. After what was it? After What If? We was like, yo, it ain't no Marvel content for a while. But we're not there.
Oh, we had to talk about DC. No.
I mean, we still ain't. Peacemaker came out. What's the next DC? All the DC stuff got delayed to next year. We're supposed to get. What happened to the year of DC? It's supposed to be the year of DC.
Relax.
The writer, and I'm gonna call
relax.
The writer. Nope, the writer of the
Black
Flash.
Adam's coming out.
Flash even came out. It was I don't even know how the Speed Force works.
He doesn't read comics.
Okay.
And they got renewed for season. Frankie and Al. Where Al at?
No. You know what I thought about? You know what I thought about? Ron probably watch it too, because y'all all saying that
What is Frankie? Your videos are up and down my feed lately.
All up and down my feed. Thank you. Yeah, I've been dropping as much as I can. But everyone who's like, Frankie, you the only one who watched The Flash, that can't be true. If they renewed the season. So Ron and Mike, they're lying to you. They lying to
The
you.
only
They got
one I
the
ever
Flash
watched is
on right
Smallville.
now.
Smallville,
I'm
that's it.
Jordan Fisher. I could see him in the reflection of your toys in the back. I know y'all watching it.
Nah,
I know
he
y'all
ain't-
watching it. Do not play with me, y'all. Admit it. We have support.
I got
groups.
Keenan Lonsdale down there.
No, I'm talking. I
That's
said
not
Jordan
one of my
Fisher as the
guilty
actor.
pleasures at all. So
I see the reflection of his earphones. I see it right there.
Yeah, we got Black Adam coming
Thank
back.
you, Young Justice.
I haven't seen Young started yet.
You
the
would
new
love
Young
Young Justice is
you
great.
would love it, and every season get better. And they do things from they
Well,
have
I've seen
milestones.
Young Justice. I haven't seen this new season yet.
Oh,
you
it's
should
a
watch it,
good
bro.
season. It's one of the good ones. Same for Titans. They just finished the Red
I don't know
Hood
about Titans.
arc.
Nah,
You don't like Titans?
I don't know about no
After
Titans.
You don't know it or you haven't seen
after
it?
Trigon, I was out.
No, they did the Red Hood. I liked it. They're up and down. Their seasons are up and down.
I feel like they're gonna delay the Flash again. Ezra, he out here like
I didn't think he was a good Flash.
He didn't get in trouble the first time he choked somebody out.
Exactly.
Now,
And that was a white woman. He choked
that was
a white woman.
Now he's choking out more people. Like
he's gonna get away with it. It's gonna brush it under the rug. There's no such thing as cancel culture.
Wow, dark. But
it is kind of true though. Like Mel Gibson working again. So like you just gotta wait a couple years.
Damn, he waited like 15 years though.
I mean, that's still long.
Yeah.
I'm like Frankey. I watched the Flash. Dang, we getting more.
Yeah, everybody about to be like, I am the Flash.
I'm like, y'all coming out. We are the Flash.
We are Frankey. We are the Flash. Yeah.
Y'all coming out like roaches now. Like I watch. Who else coming? Oh yeah, Ezra got to go. I'm gonna take the Speed Force back.
Yo, 8-Bit watched the Flash too.
Dang.
Yeah, we bigger than you thought.
Y'all disappointed me.
Yeah, we bigger than you thought. You thought it was just me, y'all. Ain't no way.
You and Al, like
me and Al, and I'm sure there's money laundering involved with the show.
I'm sure Grant Gustin is tired. He like, come on, man, like stop renewing my contract. Like,
yeah, but at the same time, as a worker, it is nice to have steady work, right?
It is, but I know he released an interview this was like during season 5 where he was like, yeah, I'm losing opportunities because of the show.
Damn.
I remember when he said he was upset that he wasn't considered for the movie.
He should be. He's an excellent Barry Allen. Like the show's not great, but he's an excellent Barry Allen. And yeah, I agree. I love a thin Barry Allen. The Flash should be thin.
He should. Y'all don't watch Doom Patrol?
I said Doom Patrol.
I saw the first season of Doom Patrol.
I didn't like the second season as much. I'm gonna rewatch it.
I didn't see the second season, so I'm gonna go back and watch it. But anyway, I'm
trying to watch Atlanta. Y'all playing with me.
We could go on and on. We need to go. Yeah, I haven't seen second season of Atlanta. I need to check that out.
It's incredible.
But yeah, I'm behind on shit. I only saw the second season of Insecure. I'm behind on everything. Yeah. I've only seen the first 2 seasons.
That show is over, and you only seen.
I know it's over, but I only seen the first 2 seasons. But don't judge me, whatever. Like
he don't like black people.
Well, I don't. That's why I have y'all on the show every week, and I refuse that. And I refuse to have white people on the show. But
that's exactly why.
Until somebody sponsors the channel and starts paying me, then I'll have the whites on. But until then, I'm not having like y'all already got a platform, like so y'all don't need mine. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, like support your boy. Watch the next stream. I don't know what the next thing I'm going to review. Probably everybody keeps telling me to check out Our Flag Means Death. So maybe I'll review that. I just saw X recently, so I'm going to review that. Also,
Frankie said no.
Frankey said no. But I mean, people keep telling me to check it out. So
Frankie said no. Frankie.
That's what Ron said.
Frankie said no. Frankie said it was
but also support your boy. I got some Black Gay Comic Geek merch. Welcome to my safe game. Get that. I'm gonna try to get it tattooed. I'm gonna get a design. I'm gonna get it tattooed on my arm. So get a welcome to my safe game shirt. Get a blood sex score magic shirt. Get a Black Gay Comic Geek shirt if you are a Black Gay Comic Geek shirt, or you just support your boy. You don't gotta be black, gay, or a comic geek to get a Black Gay comic. But don't wear it in public. If you're wearing a Black Gay Comic Geek shirt in public, if you white, I'm gonna get you crazy. Wear it in your bed. Wear it in your bedroom or something like that. And also, Frankey got some merch too. Support Frankey's merch.
The Fanboy Fighters.
Yeah, Fanboy Fighter. Plug your merch.
I need to get some merch, yo. Y'all be making all this money.
Yeah.
What money? I ain't making no money.
I
Where the money at?
I just did my taxes this morning. I did not make that much money over merch.
I didn't even do my taxes yet. I'm slacking. I need to.
I finally did it.
I just got an email today from my accountant, like, "Yo, you good?" Like,
yeah. I literally just did my taxes. I was pushing it, and I was like, "Finally, let me do it." And it wasn't that bad. I was like, I wrote off everything under the sun. Toenail clippings, writing that off.
Well, yeah, they want you to go live for Atlanta.
Go live for the land. I mean, I'll go live if I'm up, I'll go live after.
But also, speaking of which, before we go, check Frankey and I out tomorrow. What time again? We
6.
I don't remember what time. Just
6.
Go to POH channel, Sharonda. We yes, like 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna go live again to talk about Moon Knight over on POH channel with Sharonda. If you guys know who Sharonda is. So you get to, support some more Black people, some more Black girl magic because it's Sharonda stream. So join us over there. And then again, if you're in the New York area, join us tomorrow, karaoke night. Scroll up on the chat to get the address. It's something Trotman 336.
It's Brook Land, LAN.
I'm gonna type it in on the I just found it. Brookland.
And it's from 9 to 3 a.m. I am the headlining performer.
Brooklyn, New York.
I am dropping my new single.
Wait. She's Dina Jones from Dream.
I'm also giving out prizes at the.
They're giving out right. Oh, actually, I can announce this now. Y'all, I have an extra sample jacket, size medium, of the Fanboy Fighter.
Nah, you giving that to me?
Jacket.
Nope. You giving that to me?
Yo, I'm sorry. I already told Patty I'll raffle it.
Yeah.
So you better enter the raffle and we fix it. We better fix that raffle.
We're gonna fix the raffle.
Yeah, but for everyone else who would have joined Mike, I have the jacket out.
If I don't win, it's homophobic. Like, and it's about to be Pride Month. Like, it's homophobia if I don't win. So like,
it's homophobia. Pride Month. We got another 2 months.
It don't matter. Like,
about to be Pride.
It's the multiverse. It's Pride Month going on right now somewhere.
Oh, facts. How y'all wrangle June out? We gonna talk about that later. I was like, how they get June? That shit get me tight. It's always nice on the Pride Day break. Even when it's raining, it's warm.
The Stonewall riot happened in June.
Damn. Yeah, because y'all was wilding. Damn.
So check the addresses in the stream. So if you're in the New York, New Jersey area, be there 9 o'clock. We'll see you. Sing some ordinary people. No R. Kelly though. We gonna look at you crazy if you try.
But wait, he's not getting paid no more. He in jail, so
it don't matter. Like, and I feel that because I Believe I Can Fly was my go-to karaoke song, but like I can't do it no more. Like,
yeah, you're right.
But yeah, anyway, pull up.
I'm singing a bunch.
I'm
singing songs by white men.
We'll see you guys next time. See you next week for episode 2, and we out.